Hey Scorpio, I'm going to do your weekly reading for May 18th through the 24th, and this is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio. Ooh. Find something to examine closely and meditate on its intricity and beauty. If you have a problem and you can do something about it, there's no need to worry. If you have a problem and you can't do anything about it, there's no need to worry. Okay. And I'm going to do your past, present, future with the Osho Zen Tarot for Scorpio before going into your main spread for the week. For your past, we have patience. So you were really feeling patient and kind of, there was an unsure feeling, you know, you didn't know what was going to happen, but you feel like you played your cards right and just kind of sat back. And then for the current situation, we have change. So this is, you know, going through a transformation or a change that needed to happen to gain balance in your life, and, you know, the wheels turning. So for your future, we have going with the flow. And this is a really harmonious feeling at one with life, and, you know, you don't feel like life is resisting you, stuff like that. So we'll see when we go into your main spread here with the Shadowscapes deck, and then clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. Scorpio, May 18th through the 24th. Hierophant popped out. For your current situation, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is kind of like resisting or clinging to. It kind of feels like maybe a little bit of the past or an outcome, but it's like something it's not moving. It's stubborn. It's maybe someone around you is neglectful of their responsibilities, but it's definitely like a stagnant, no, not moving, not budging, no more moving forward. For your recent past, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, so really, really untrustworthy energy, kind of like a trickster type thing in your recent past. We'll clarify. And then for your abilities this week, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So you might realize that something's not, you shouldn't move forward in something right now. It might be within your best interest to pause for a bit and delay something. It might cause some mild disappointment, but nothing too serious. This could also mean communication problems, but we'll check it out. It's in your abilities position for the week. For your love, passions, interests, we have the Chariot in reverse, so it's kind of like, again, something not moving. So we have two like kind of like standstill, stagnant energies here, where something, you know, isn't moving. But again, we have change and go with the flow for your current and future energies. So we'll get some clarity here. For your future, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So avoiding conflict, avoiding, you know, unnecessary fighting or arguing, or, you know, resisting negative self-talk for yourself. We'll see. Can I clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse for Scorpio? Seven of Swords in reverse. Scorpio. Oh yeah, so I got the Tower. So whatever this untrustworthy situation or person was, it all came to an end. It wasn't a stable or solid foundation, and the crown, you know, it didn't fit. It had to come to an end because it wasn't built to last to begin with. It was something that you thought was your wish fulfillment. I feel like it was something that was, you know, it was everything you had dreamed of. It could be a job or a person, or, you know, in a partner. Why? That's weird. I don't read these in reverse, but the King of Wands showed up in reverse. Even though I don't have these in reverse. So this is kind of like someone that might be a little bit like a tyrant, a little bit controlling and impetuous, like what about me, competitive, and but very, very attractive, very charming. I feel like they were not to be trusted. And can I see patience? Patience in the recent past for Scorpio. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, you were really, really patient with someone. Extremely charming, attractive. Someone that maybe at first brought a lot of inspiration. And yeah. You were really, really patient with them, but it was you know, you were also uncertain, like you knew it was a gamble. And, you know, you were manifesting something out. I feel like you were possibly manifesting. Not knowing what you were manifesting is what my first reaction was. Yeah, like being a little bit naive and a little, it's good to be open to love, but I feel like, because I see a lot of red here, I feel like you saw some red flags, and there's red in here too, and here. I feel like you ignored the red flags, and you kept manifesting a future with this person despite the fact that you knew it was going to come crashing down, and they were very, I feel like you could see through their charm and everything, but yeah. For your current situation, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have like all the royal wands out here. Queen of Wands. So I think you might be clinging to, yeah, more wands. You must be with a fire sign right now, or you have fire in your, I feel like your wishes and your fortunes were all tied up in this person. I feel like you like put all your coins in on this person, and now your wheel isn't turning anymore. Because I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which means like, you know, something not budging at all. I feel like, because I have the Wheel of Fortune and change for your current situation, but it's with the Knight of Pentacles, so it's like, I feel like you've stopped your wheel for something that's juicy. And, you know, to guide your way out of that, you might have to spend some time alone to reflect and out of the influence of this very, very charming energy, whether it be a job or whatever, because clarity does need to be had. I feel like you need to shine the light on what you truly actually want. Can I clarify change, please, for Scorpio? Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the change is going to be moving out of your sacral chakra energy and into your heart chakra. Loving yourself enough to move away from the energy that is untrustworthy. This was there from the very beginning. This something untrustworthy, something not built on a solid foundation. And this guy popped out in reverse on purpose for no reason, because I don't read these in reverse. So it's like, I mean, there are red flags, and I feel like you need to open up and be stable, open up and love yourself and realign with what's best for you. I feel like you might be slaving away for somebody and manifesting for somebody that isn't what was expected. 3 of Wands in reverse, please, for abilities this week, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like something needs to be put on pause. Something, you need to delay something so that you can step back and realign with what you love about yourself, what you want in your love life, what you're passionate about. Because yeah, something needs to be put to the side. I feel like life is offering you blessings and offering to start that wheel back up for you, but you can't if you're stuck on that a very attractive but false energy, very phony energy, it feels like. You're gonna, yeah, I feel like you're really gonna find clarity, because the swords are up by his head, and it's gonna be harsh and it's gonna leave you a little bit on your guard, but I feel like, because this is in your abilities position, I feel like you're gonna really come to this conclusion that you need to step back and reevaluate things, even though it might be disappointing. One more for the abilities. Yeah, you really need to step out of this fantasy. There's a lot of delusion here with this very attractive but phony energy. The Chariot in reverse for love, passions, interests. Remember, the Chariot in reverse means not moving, lack of movement, no longer moving forward. Love, passions, interests for Cancer. Ooh, why am I saying this? Scorpio. Chariot. Because it's got a crab on it. Wow. The Chariot, to clarify, the Chariot in reverse. This, yeah, I think to move forward with yourself, to move forward with integrity and honor yourself and what you want for yourself, you're really going to have to put a pause on whatever this untrustworthy energy is. Pause it, at least. I'm not saying necessarily stop it, but pause it so that you can reflect and shine some light on what's best for you. Love, passions, interests, please. So that you can gain an enlightened perspective, a new perspective, and see outside of where you are now, so that you can get back into flow with life and start trusting life again. So you can get back into flow with life, so that life isn't resisting you anymore. Because when life feels like it's like resisting you, like when it's like, what's it called? Murphy's Law and stuff, that means that you're out of, you need to walk away from something that isn't serving you, something that was too emotionally troubling. Even though it causes disappointments and sorrow, it's time to move away type thing. And I'm not telling you what to do with your relationship, I'm just channeling. 5 of Swords in reverse, please, for the outcome. Scorpio. Okay, so, walking away from this conflict, walking away from everything that's resistant and not comfortable, resistant and kind of like belligerent. I feel like walking away from that will bring you a lot of new success, new clarity, new inspirations, like a new adventure type thing, riding out with a lot of emotional stability, being able to nurture yourself and nurture those around you. you'll regain your like watery balance and get back into the flow. It does take some walking away, but with walking away there's clarity, and you're taking what's important with you, whether that be a child or your self-love, your dignity. And yeah, it's time to make it's a wake-up call. It's time to wake up. It's time to have good judgment and clarity, and make your decision for yourself and get back into the flow with life, because life shouldn't be this hard, this cloudy and complicated. Your wheel, nothing, you know, when your wheel has stopped moving because you're hung up on something that is not going to reciprocate, not going to change. That's what I'm feeling. At least not right now. And 'tis the season to take care of yourself, Scorpio. Okay. One guide card, please. Wolf in reverse. 15. And if you're into numerology, I would take a peek at that. 15. Expand your limited view of the present situation. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why do I do this? Why am I so messy? This may entail a great deal of courage and willingness to look at new ideas. It could also require that you delete some old ideas and make room for expansiveness. The gift of wisdom comes when you walked enough paths and found enough dead ends to truly know the forest. It may also be telling you that stagnation or fear of asserting your viewpoint has bogged down the flow of change in your life. Ooh, they called you out. Wolf reversed, always urging you to seek teachers or pathfinders that will show you the way to new life experiences. Remember, the teacher or pathfinder may be the small, still voice within, as well as the person, a leaf, a cloud, a stone, a tree, a book, or the Great Spirit. To live is to grow, and growing comes through accepting all life forms. As your teachers become wolf and take up the sense of adventure, you just must stop howling and learn to become the moon. Yeah, so get back in alignment with yourself, because you know what's best for you. You won't have this unsure energy anymore, quaky energy. So I hope that helped, and have a wonderful week. Thanks, Scorpio.